Sean Strickland is defending his UFC middleweight title against Dricus Du Plessis at UFC 297, and my prediction might actually shock you. Now, both guys bring an interesting skill set into the octagon, but let's dive a little deeper into the details to see what both guys really have to offer. Oh yeah, and make sure you smash that subscribe button. We'll start with the champ Sean Strickland. His unorthodox striking has been causing problems for everybody lately, not named Alex Poda. I feel like we saw him maximize the entirety of his skill set in his title victory over Israel Adesanya, nearly pitching a perfect game against one of the all-time greats of the division. What I appreciated most about his performance against Adesanya was the defensive prowess, while constantly pressing Izzy's back to the cage. This made Izzy's offense a lot more predictable while maintaining a range where he could touch Izzy with his jab. He applied this greatly from start to finish, especially when he dropped Izzy in the first round and almost finished him. The main thing he was doing was dictating the space and controlling Izzy's pace and offensive output. He'll need to do something similar to Du Plessis if he wants to hold on to that middleweight title. Speaking of Du Plessis, he also fought the fight of his life in his last contest against Robert Whitaker, in a fight where nobody gave him a real chance to win, including myself. I gotta be honest, I've never seen him manage a fight so well, choosing his spots of when to attack and when to utilize his massive frame to really gain some favorable positions on the ground. And let's be very clear about something. That wasn't a shop-worn Robert Whitaker. That was a very good, very dangerous, still top of the food chain Robert Whitaker. He went in there and finished with almost ease. If he can somehow harness what he did against Whitaker and build upon that as he walks into this fight with Sean Strickland, he is going to be hell to deal with, and Sean Strickland's title reign may be short-lived. All right, now that we've covered both fighters and what they're gonna bring to the table, it is now prediction time. With both guys having unorthodox styles, anything can happen. But there was one thing that really stood out to me between the two fighters that creates a little bit of a separation and made my prediction a little bit easier. And that happens to be finishing prowess. If you look at the last 6 fights for Sean Strickland, he has 1 finish victory on his record. If you look at the last 6 fights for Dricus Du Plessis, he has 5 finishes in that span of time on his record. And to me, that's the difference. Du Plessis hunts for finishes. Sean Strickland has historically not been a huge finisher. And I think that Du Plessis will find a way to get a finish in the 3rd and 4th round and become the next middleweight champion. And I cannot lie, I like the idea of him winning the title because I would love to see a fight between him and Israel Adesanya. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys post UFC 297.